Alright, I just want to make this quick little video because I found after my stream what the archives were. So, Bendy and the Ink Machine began when the development cartoonist known as the Meatly experimented with bringing a sketch 2D style into a 3D world. After turning the idea into a horror game, Chapter 1 of the game was created in a little under a week with their programmer slash friend Mike Mood, and released on February 10th in 2017. Much to their surprise, it struck a chord with global indie gamers almost overnight. The Meatly and Mike Mood decided to drop all other projects to work on Bendy and tell a most unique Ink story. The entire game was completed a chapter at a time in a year and a half by a small but dedicated group of indie developers. Although the concept and story remained as originally intended, the game changed over development as characters and models were refined from their early thrown together versions. The archive is a peek behind the scenes at that process, so I'm really interested in this. Henry Stein. Oh, there's no one here. Oh, because it's me! Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Standing proud, I got an achievement for that. A trophy. Once an equal business partner of Joey Drew, Henry Stein was a talented animator and character designer until leaving the company around 1930. His place in Joey Drew Studios' history is somewhat undocumented, but he is often rumored to be the true creator behind many of the studio's most memorable characters. Oh god, Jesus, Concept Bendy. This is the first version of Bendy ever modeled. In the earliest concepts, Bendy was much smaller and cuter, with a face that split open to reveal a terrifying mouth. Oh my god. Alpha Bendy. This was the original game that used design of Ink Bendy from the earliest version of Chapter 1. It is jokingly referred to as bird poop with a smile among the development team. And Beta Bendy. Very creepy looking. This was an Ink Bendy's form until the release of Chapter 4. At that time, the game received a major visual upgrade and the title character got a new model as well. Ink Bendy, with the ink actually going down the face and going on with the hands and everything, and even the bow tie. Ink Bendy as we know him today. Although similar to Beta Bendy, this upgraded version was remodeled, enhanced with a higher polygon count, and given new ink effects. Beast Bendy. Ink Bendy's horrific final form in Chapter 5 pulled away the cartoon facade and revealed the demon within. I just noticed those. That artwork is awesome. I'm gonna have to make one loop run. Beta Searcher. Early in development, with just a few weeks to create Chapter 2, the Beta Searchers were designed in record time before being fully retooled later on. They were the first fighting enemies encountered in the game. The Final Searcher. The Final Searchers were far more robust in appearance. They were smoother with better ink effects and a more human appearance. Beta Sammy. With his first appearance in Chapter 2, fan favorite Sammy Lawrence became a terrifyingly entertaining character. When his slim build was deemed not threatening enough, he was redesigned and given a better skeletal rig for more advanced animation. That's the final one. Sammy Lawrence's final form came complete with a bulked up statue and more powerful limbs. The mad songwriter may finally get noticed now, at least by fans. Oh, that's one of the Lost, isn't it? Oh, you're actually moving. There's Alice. There's Susie. Tom. Beta Boris. Papa was the original name of the character that eventually became Boris the Wolf. This early version was released with Chapter 1. He was quickly refined into the Boris we know today with the release of Chapter 2. Boris the Wolf. Boris the Wolf, a friend to the end, was designed using various references from cartoons from the 1920s, a blend of West Coast and East Coast animation styles. This silent and supportive wolf won over the hearts of many, including mine, although at times he was a headache for the development team due to his AI taking on a mind of its own during production. Ooh, Brute Boris. Alice Angel's monstrosity, Brute Boris, was one of the biggest surprises of Chapter 4, yeah? His design was roughly based on the Frankenstein monster, but with a more unfinished appearance. Alice took parts from within him and substituted things that his body is rapidly rejecting. There's the original ink machine. Before a major visual upgrade, this version of the ink machine was the one used in the game. Much of this machine's iconic fan-loved design was translated into the final version. Oh, there's Bertram. Oh, the Butcher Gang. The Piper, Striker, and Fisher make up the... I'm gonna guess Piper is the one with the pipe wrench. Piper, Striker, and the Fisher make up the dreaded Butcher Gang. Interestingly, the incorrupted versions of the characters were designed first and then were reverse engineered back into more family-friendly cartoon forms. That's interesting, actually. That's actually really interesting. I like that. The fact that they were made monstrosities first and then turned into cartoons later. That's cool. Oh, Bendy and the Ink Machine. Let's have a look at this art. Oh, that's awesome. Oh yeah. Piper, Striker, and Fisher. Wow. This game was just phenomenal. I'm curious about this. Why is the danger keep out? I want in. But yeah, that is the entirety of Bendy and Ink Machine. Part of me's gonna miss this game. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little clip, a little recording of something I didn't know when I finished my stream. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you again for watching. Thank you to the creators for making such an amazing game. And I'll see all you guys later. Bye 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 bye.